Hey girl, come closer, sit down, let's talk. I have been thinking a lot lately about my journey. Juggling work, marriage, life abroad, all of it. And you know what? If I could sit with every girl in her 20s right now who's thinking maybe I should just stop studying, get married, settle down, I would say, wait, just hear me out. I'm not here to lecture you or give tips. I just want to share my story. Maybe it will resonate, maybe it will spark something for you or someone you love. So, yeah, grab your tea. This might feel like one of those late night bestie chats we love. You know, in my family line, I am the only girl who works. Can you imagine that? All the women before me, they got married at either 18, 19, 20, some even earlier. That was just the way, and believe me, the pressure was real. I would hear things like, why study so much? Just get married, settle down, and girl, sometimes even I wondered, maybe they are right. Maybe I should just follow the path. But thank God for my parents. They were like my backbone. They stood there and said, no, you keep studying. You deserve this. You deserve to make choices for yourself. That support changed everything in my life. Still, it was not easy though. There were nights I studied till my eyes hurt, times when I had to explain to my relatives why I wanted to continue, why my dreams mattered. And every small win, every exam I cleared, every opportunity I grabbed, it felt like a victory for my whole gender. And I remember one family discussion, all the men were talking, deciding things, and I just spoke up. Everyone looked at me like, oh, but they listened. They actually considered my point. That moment I cannot explain you. It still makes me proud. That's the power of education. It's not just about the degrees, it gives you a voice, a seat at the table, respect in every circle, whether it's family, in-laws, or even at work. Then marriage came along and girl, that's a whole new chapter because no matter how prepared you think you are, marriage brings challenges, right? The early days, misunderstandings with my husband, little disagreements, learning to adjust with in-laws, it felt like such a roller coaster. And being abroad meant I didn't have my family right there to guide me, so sometimes it felt lonely. But here is where my education, not just the books, but the confidence and the independence it gave me made such a difference. Instead of shutting down, I could actually talk things through with him. Instead of feeling small, I could handle situations calmly. Even my friends started coming to me, calling me, testing me, asking, how do you manage work? How do you manage home? How do you handle disagreements? And all I could tell them was, look, it's not perfect, but education and confidence give you tools. Tools to stand strong, tools to communicate, tools not to lose yourself. That's the thing. When you can think for yourself, when you can handle challenges with grace, people respect you more. Your husband respects you, your in-laws respects you, even your friends look up to you. And you know what all that builds into? It builds into respect. Real respect, long-lasting respect. Because I was allowed to study, my voice is heard now. My decisions are valued. In my own home, I don't just live, I participate, I lead, I contribute, and girl, that is the most empowering feeling. Even in my in-laws' house, I feel that respect. They actually appreciate my thoughts, they ask for my opinion, they see me as capable. And that just didn't happen overnight. It came from my courage, from learning, from having a family that believed in me and pushed me forward. Sometimes I sit back and think, wow, all this possible because I didn't give up on myself. So if you are listening, girl, whether you are a young woman or maybe you are a parent or even a husband, please hear me. Support her, trust her, let her study, let her dream, let her grow. Don't rush her into marriage like it's the only option. Because when you support a woman's education, you don't just help her, you uplift the whole family. And to every girl out there, keep learning, keep believing in yourself, stand tall. You can have a family, a career, a loving marriage, all without losing yourself. Honestly, education is not a burden, it's your strength. It's the very thing that helps you create a home filled with respect and love. Thanks for sitting with me today. If this story touched you, drop a heart in the comments. Let's remind each other that our journeys matter, our voice matter, and girl, you are capable of amazing things. Bye. See you.